I'm not attending the Women's March this year. I did last year, and I watched these women's rights activists walk right past the homelessness situation in Los Angeles. It was all over downtown LA, which is where they protest, and they walked past dozens of tents, holding their signs, throwing up the peace sign, acting like such great people. And perhaps the most symbolic thing I saw was this sign right next to a homeless tent saying, "The greatest cruelty is our casual blindness to the despair of others. #SheDoes." Could not have been better. And it's not just these tents. Just a few blocks east of where they're protesting, it looks like this. So it's June 10th, 2019, and I decided to drive around to show you how overwhelming the homeless problem is getting in Los Angeles. It didn't take me very long to get this footage. It's everywhere. Skid Row and the area surrounding are absolutely insane. You would be disgusted, sick to your stomach looking at it. I was when I drove around to do a little mini documentary a few months ago, and having lived in LA for 7 years, it's only gotten worse and worse and worse and worse, not just in Skid Row near downtown Los Angeles, but all over the city. Don't believe me? This is Silver Lake.
And in Silver Lake, hipster Mecca, feel sick right now. So depressed.
Hipster Mecca, grab a $7 coffee and have all these liberal kids tell you how much they care about the environment, peace, love, and yet they keep voting for politicians who let the city look like that. This is Hollywood, the city of lights and stars. And trust me, it's not just under the bridges anymore. It's all over the streets. Places I used to go that were completely empty and nice streets to walk down are now pretty much no-go zones filled with dozens of tents, not of people sitting there saying, "Hey, can I please have some money? I need some help," of people who are drug addicts and in many cases robbing and attacking people all the time. Recently, there was a machete attack. I mean, why wouldn't there be? I mean, you let hundreds upon thousands of people like this just roam the streets, live in tents, and dominate the sidewalks and neighborhoods that girls, children, and school kids walk down every single day. I guess these are California liberal Democrat priorities now. I asked some tourists what they thought of the homelessness, and this was one response from somebody visiting from Africa. Where are you from?
I'm from Africa, from Nigeria.
Is it like that there?
Yeah, it's pretty much like this. Yeah, but I think it's a little bit better. This is worse.
Really?
Like on the street like this. No,
you don't see that.
No, you don't see that.
Wow.
They're probably somewhere.
And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Recently, Bloomberg reported, "Goodbye, New York, California, and Illinois. Hello, where?" These 3 states have seen an exodus. The states that people are leaving, net out-migration, is New York, California, Illinois, New Jersey, the top 4. What does New York, New York City, California, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Illinois, Chicago all have in common? And New Jersey at number 4. They're the most liberal states in the country right now. Yes, they have massive cities, but like I always point out, in Japan, there's cities that are 2 times as big that are 30 times as clean. When you keep raising taxes, raising prices, and the quality of life continues to plummet, the streets are getting dirtier, the neighborhoods are getting trashed. In California, yeah, we've always had bad air quality, but these last 2 years, catastrophic. Every morning I have to wake up and look at my phone like I'm in communist China to see that the air is at unhealthy levels. I don't even leave the house. People don't even realize, but the air is killing us. I'm absolutely leaving this city. So are millions of others, but I wanted to make this video for people who don't want to leave. Maybe you're from here, your family's from here. Maybe you can't leave. Maybe you want to stay and fight and make this a better city. Let me know in the comment section, but all I'm saying is I'm not going to support the Women's March, and I don't even want to go and interview just so I could get a couple 100,000 views trying to make someone look silly. "Oh, you disagree with me. Oh, this person hit me. Oh." It's all just a little proxy war circus, which I'm not playing in. I want people to realize that homelessness in Los Angeles is getting much, much worse. The streets are getting much, much more trashed. It's growing like this nightmarish hellhole. When you fly into the city, all you see is black. It doesn't look beautiful blue skies. It looks disgusting, like you're literally flying into hell. And these self-righteous gender protesters just walk right past the homeless throwing a peace sign, as they hate the countries where they get treated the best in and have the most freedoms. And they constantly act like a PR team for cultures, religions, and countries that give them way less rights and freedom. It's just true. So if you're wondering why President Trump is doing well and right-wing people are surging worldwide, maybe this video can be a little bit of an eye-opener for you to how disgusting, hypocritical, and completely backwards the modern-day hippie liberal movement has become, coming from somebody who considers myself a spiritual hippie and more of a liberal-minded person when it comes to peace, love, being nice to each other. There's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it. So for the Women's March, pat yourselves on the back, feel like a real empowered woman today if you want, but realize your city is getting disgusting, filled with trash, tents, homelessness, the air quality is getting worse, the oceans are disgusting. So if you want to do environmentalism and activism, there's no better place to start than in your liberal cities, because people are leaving by the masses, and it's no surprise why. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. Have a great day. Have a great week, and I'll be back with more videos.